Hi guys, so we'll talk about configuring Selenium on Windows. Okay, what is Java, what is Eclipse, and what is Selenium Java. So to the beginners, if you're looking up to the Selenium, what Selenium is? Selenium is a testing framework, open source testing framework, which allows you to automate a test case across web applications as well as mobile applications. Okay, so I will keep that to that extent only. We'll see it in details how Selenium works and all those things. So first thing first, so we need a Java. Okay, so these are the three things we need when we want to go with the Selenium. First thing is Java. Second thing is IDE. Okay, that will allow you to program, and then third thing is Selenium Server Java. Okay, so these are the three components which will be talking about today and see how to configure these things in Windows. So talking about Java, okay, so they are components of Java. So you might heard of JRE, JDK, and then JVM and all those things. So consider a scenario where I have written one abc.java file, okay, and then how this transition happens from the code to the output. Okay, what are the factors which get involved in all these things? So first thing is my Java code. Okay, when I run it with the Java C, okay, command Java C. So command Java C, when it gets executed, it will produce an abc.class file. Okay, that class file will again be interpreted to the machine level instruction that OS will understand. Okay, and then OS will perform some actions or some tasks and give us an output that we want. Okay, so when I'm talking about a thing where I'm going from Java file to the output, this is pretty much what JDK is. Okay, so JDK involves a JRE itself. So JDK means you write a code, you execute it, and you will see a result. Okay, so I have a machine A which I need to write code of, and which I will need to see a result. Okay, so I will have a JDK in that particular machine. So why we need a JRE if JDK is sufficient enough? So JRE is a part of JDK. Okay, so the JRE particularly involves when we have a machine 2 now, which which is not used for development purpose. It's just for seeing a report or seeing a result. Okay, so we do provide a .class file to it, and we just execute it. Okay, so there you go, they you will need a JRE. So JDK will not be required there, as you don't go for coding or development and then the whole process. Okay, so I will go with the JRE if I just need a machine which I need to execute my .class file on. Okay, so the question again arises, what is the JVM then? So you understood what is JDK. So JDK is pretty much like development, execution, and then seeing results. Then JRE is like execution and seeing results. So what is JVM? So JVM is the way the machine level instructions are interpreted to the OS. Okay, so JVM particularly invoke in this particular state, like .class, from .class file to the machine level instruction. So there are multiple things involved. So just in time compiler, ID, and all those things. Those we need not to get into details. So I will just skip this and we'll move ahead. How to download JDK? Java JDK. Download. Okay. So you will see the first link. Just click on it, which is Oracle link. Okay, I will need a JDK. I don't need a JRE. So you will see two sections here. First is Java SE Development Kit, and second is Java SE Development Kit demos and sample downloads. Okay, so sample downloads typically goes with the examples of how you go with the Java, the code examples and all those things. So Java does support multiple platforms as it is, supported on Linux, Windows, and also there is all those operating systems. You need to choose from, if you are going for Windows, I will select this particular EXE. Then that EXE will be, installed, and then you get to select the path where, Java will be installed. By default, Java will be installed in program files. Okay. Yeah, sorry. So Java will be installed under program 86, Java and JDK 1.8. Okay. So you will see bin folder in this. So bin folder, this is after you get Java installed on your system. This is what the folder will look like. So under Java, okay, there is a JDK folder. Under JDK, there is a bin folder. Under bin, there are multiple EXE like a Java and Java C, all those things. Great. So this is about it, how to download and install Java. But there is another way, there is another part of it to set a Java class, Java path. Okay. So I will just go at computer and then properties of it. Okay. Under this, I will click on advanced system settings. Under advanced system settings, okay, I will go for advanced and then environment variable. So you can have the Java home variable. Okay, I have a Java home variable which I have already created, and then you just need to copy paste the path fill bin. Okay, so we talked about this. You will see one folder under Java, JDK and then bin. So you need to take this path and copy it in this environment variable. Okay, so that's it, and check whether your Java is being configured correctly or not. You can type in a command. You can go to command prompt and say Java hyphen version. Okay, so that will give you a version. Java version is 1.091. So that means you're done. You're good with the Java. The second thing that we need is Eclipse. Okay, so Eclipse is just an IDE integrated development environment. So it provides you a capability where you can easily code, and it has some intelligence and all those things. So I will just download Eclipse. So Eclipse download, maybe, yeah. So I will go with the mass. So you will see download option. So you can go with the 32-bit or 64-bit depending on the Windows. I will go with the 32-bit. Okay, that should trigger a download, which is again a exe file, which is again a zip file. Sorry, and then that zip file you need to extract, and you are good to go. So it will be actually. I will just show you an example how that will look. Yeah, so this is how Selenium Eclipse will look like when you extract it. Okay, so this is the very folder you will see. You just need to click on eclipse.exe, and that will open up the Eclipse. Okay, so it might take a long starting for the first time. It might ask you for the workspace directory. You can select any workspace directory. Workspace directory is nothing but a folder location where your projects will be saved. Okay, you can have a multiple workspace directories. You can have a single workspace directory. Good. So Selenium, yeah. So these are the projects I have created. So Selenium has these many things and all those things. So this is where you will basically code. This is where your project structure will go, and this is where your console output will be shown. This is pretty much about the Eclipse. I know you might be familiar with the Eclipse and all. So you can have a project, a Java project, file new. and Java project. If you don't see Java project here, you can go to others. Okay, under others, you will see Java project here. You can select next, and you will use project name something like a demo. 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 Okay. So here you get to see the Java SE 18 that you install. Okay, and then you click on next, finish, sorry. And then Selenium demo will have these things. Source and then JRE system library. You can click on the source, right click on source and new. You can add a class like my first code. Okay. So I will need to have a main, so I will select a public static void main and I will just click finish. Okay. So it created a class, my first code, a name of a class. Okay, it created a class for me, and under that class, it created a main function. Okay, that I selected. Okay, so I will just write this out. Okay, and then I will just say my first code. Okay. So, and you just hit on run. Okay, there you go. So you will see of my first Java code as in console output. So this is pretty much how you go with the Selenium. And if you want to go with the Selenium jar, okay, Selenium jar is consisting of a multiple um, APIs that enables you to go along with the Selenium automation. Okay, so if you want to add a Selenium jar, you can go to build path and configure build path, and then you can go for external project, and wherever you store that particular jar file, you just need to select that jar file and Selenium code. This is the latest one I have downloaded. So this is jar just to download. Okay, so I will select this particular standalone server and I will just click on open. So that standalone server will be reflected here. Reference library. So how I did that, I will just repeat it for you. Right click on a project, okay, and then build path, you configure build path, and then under libraries add external jars. So under jars you can traverse to the folders that you have that particular jar saved and just select that particular jar file. It will be here. Okay, then click on apply and okay, great. So this is how you go about it, guys. So how to download Selenium jar? I might miss that part. So Selenium jar servers jar download. So we'll go with the Selenium HQ org. Okay. So I will recommend you to go there. So you will see the latest version to download here. So Selenium HQ, Selenium standalone server. You just click on this link. This jar will download. I have it, so I will be starting it so you can get it. So this is pretty much how you go about it. So we will start with all the sessions. Okay, right from the beginning of Selenium to the very advanced mode. So keep tuning in. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.